up, everybody? This is Saturday Night Live. Okay, I don't know if you can hear me or not. I had some buffering issues. I'm in Denver tonight. I had some buffering issues last night, and so I brought the stream down to 720p. I'm thinking that it's going to be buffering for the first little bit until it catches up. So I'm hoping that dropping it down to 720p helps a little bit. I'm also in a new part of town that I haven't tested. So there's two new things working together tonight. Hopefully the 720p helps. But to be honest, like the areas that I'm dropping the reception, it's not because of the phone provider or the phone, it's because of the bad cell towers in the area. I'm gonna blame it on the cell towers, because Denver just does not have the cell towers that I'm used to in a bigger city. What up, Ellie? What up, JT, Jan, GC, Old Fart Andy? I was just thinking about you. What up, Andy? What up, Zach? The goal for me tonight is to try to take us into some new areas that we have not previously explored. This area right here, we haven't been into on stream. And I also brought the scooter just in case we need to put the chest strap on and then do some scootering. I'm thinking that that's going to be probably in the later half of the stream. So get your Dramamine ready. Sometimes when I play, I have we have VR goggles. I'll eat ginger candy because that's supposed to help with motion sickness. I'm hoping it doesn't buffer as much. Last night was pretty bad. I'm hoping that it's better than last night, especially when I get on the scooter, because at least when I'm here I can see when it's happening and maybe like pause the story that I'm telling, or but when I'm on the scooter it's not as good. Okay, if you were here last night, I was trying to remember the Mitch Hedberg joke about ducks. I said geese, but it was ducks. His joke was, let me compose myself. He said, I've found that ducks' opinion of me is heavily influenced by whether or not I have bread. That's what I was trying to think of. I know that's probably pretty anticlimactic. There's another one in here too that I actually found. The only place I could find it was on TikTok, and it kept asking me to sign up, and I'm not going to sign up. I don't like TikTok. I probably should like TikTok, but I don't. AJ Lewis, what up? Alpha Salt. My chat is a little bit lower tonight too, so hopefully I don't miss anything. We'll see what happens. It is about 9 o'clock on Saturday night, and I'm just east, like southeast of Denver, and I'm gonna creep back in this back way. So we'll see what we run into. This is kind of exploring night for me and for the chat. I haven't been over here in a long time. I went to college back behind me, so I know that area a little bit, but do I really know any of these areas? Because I've been gone for a long time, so the answer is no. I don't really know any of these areas, so I'm exploring them with you. Welcome, everybody. I can see a little bit of the chat on the phone itself. What up, Julie? What up, Ellie? What up, Todd? Capios. Hello for another night. Capoyos. I'm saying that wrong. I'm a little bit sad that I didn't get out maybe 15 minutes earlier. The sky was hot pink, and it had a couple of like silver lining clouds that were really cool. So it's still doing the same sort of buffering that it was doing before, where it just kind of stops. And when I see that happening, I'll stop too. So we're all just kind of like frozen in time together. There's really not a lot I can do about it until Denver bumps up their actual cell towers. What up, Dan the Man? What up, Tracy? The other thing that I can do about it is just not come out on field trips. That's what Linda suggested. She was like, you need to just lock down the home stream stuff, which is very true. But I did feel like exploring tonight. I feel healthy, which is kind of uncommon as of late, but I feel great. I think there's a Lamborghini. Oh, it's getting ready to turn. There's a Lamborghini over here on my right, which is not super common for Denver. So yeah, if we do run into any buffering, it won't do the like spinning buffer wheel of death. It'll just freeze. And then the cool thing about this app is that it will start back up no matter what once the reception comes back. So that's kind of all I can do for a minute. Oh, that was a cop. I was wondering, there was a car chasing that Lamborghini and it turned out to be a cop. We took that right pretty hard right there. Oh, what are you doing, bro? So this they have a couple of these in Colorado. KFC, A&W, which I love. I love A&W. And is this the cop? No. Which I love. Oh, this is the cop to my left, or to my right. And I expect to get lost quite a few times. Salt Lake, Colorado Springs too. I had fun in Colorado Springs. I get nervous streaming in places where I've never been because I get lost pretty easily. Last night was even more hectic because I had Linda with me. So me being in dangerous areas, that's one thing. Having her there, that's not fun for me. I love the when I was checking out that car last night, and that turned out to be a bad move. I should have locked her in the car. I'm already kind of lost. I know the general area, but I don't know exactly where we are in that area. R.A. Clark, what up? Justice, Julie, Cheryl. I'm gonna try to find us some cool stuff tonight. If it doesn't happen in the car, then I'll get out and we'll put a couple miles on the scooter. I think I blend in more on the scooter. There's a big scooter scene in Denver. Thought I knew where we were, but now I don't. Sam's number 3 diner. Ooh, I need to come back and check this out. I like diner food. What up, Bush Diver? What up, Marshmallow? I'm also keeping an eye on the reception. It feels like it's worse when I first started up. Just kind of giving it a minute just to burn that off. Oh. find Colorado Boulevard. This is not where I thought it was. Interesting music. So yeah, I have copyright-free music in my Jeep that I know is not going to get hit with copyright strikes. I played some stuff that said copyright-free last night off YouTube, and as soon as I ended the stream, it got a copyright strike. But it's a soft strike. It's like you can't have a replay in these territories on planet Earth, which is fine. A lot of my replays are just kind of chilling anyway. If you want to see the stream last night, that's in the members only section because of the copyright. What happens is, like, if you go onto YouTube and you put in copyright free music, it was copywritten free when they uploaded it, and then maybe somebody reached out to them and said, hey, I like this track, can I buy it for $150? And then all of a sudden somebody else acquires it. It's part of their library that they own. And then the algorithm will go through and say, oh, this person was using your copywritten music. So it might not have been copywritten at the time they uploaded it, and that changes. That was one of the tips that I got from YouTubers when I started. They were like, never play royalty-free music because you don't know how long it will stay royalty-free. And then the stuff that I have in my Jeep, I've already tested that out. Some of it is stuff I know where it came from, and I know I'm not going to get a strike on it. But yeah, there's a lot of trial and error going on tonight, especially with the rental car. Okay, now I know where we are. I got off the path for a minute. This is where I thought we were. Okay, so last night when I was looking for that strip club, it was called Saturdays. It wasn't there anymore. There were two strip clubs when I was growing up. One was called Paper Tiger, and one was called Saturdays. They're closed. This one is still open. This is Shotgun Willie's. Pretty famous adult entertainment spot in Denver. I have what are you doing, bro? I have a cousin that passed away a couple years ago, and he was the bouncer at one of these spots, which was pretty interesting because he made friends with a lot of the people that worked there. And then for one of his birthday parties, we went to a paintball spot, and they were like, don't hit me in the body, don't hit me in the face. Oh, look at the bunny crossing the road right here. Go, bro, go, 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 go. He got it, or she got it. Linda and I are friends with my friend Dustin. Dustin's been on the stream before, and we were talking about strip clubs, and he was like, oh yeah, some of these places have really good food. And Linda laughed, and I was like, no baby, seriously, like, some of these places are known for their food. Look at this Lamborghini. This is in front of Shotgun Willie's. I'm just gonna cruise through here and not do valet, but dang, that's a nice I don't really like blue. That's more of like a purple Lamborghini than blue, which I do like. See, look at all these dudes. It's like 6 or 7 Mexican dudes right there. Oh shoot, bro. That dude came around the corner hot, and then he gave me a look like that was my issue. No, 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 no. Yeah, so this is the spot. Since 1982, Shotgun Willie's, a Denver favorite. Bartenders Brawl tomorrow? That's what that said. Bartenders Brawl, what does that mean? Are they gonna oil wrestle? Yeah, there used to be a spot called Saturdays, And then there used to be a spot called Paper Tiger. Both of those are closed. I didn't know that until last night. And then there's a spot on Federal called Saturday Night Live that is very, very sketch. We'll be staying away from that one. Be careful for these drivers. You're in a rental. Yeah, I will be careful. Okay, I'm hoping, fingers crossed, not that we have no buffering, but that we have less buffering than last night. That's the goal. And then I'm gonna find a good spot to park, and then we'll pull out the scooter. What up, everybody? Happy Saturday night. I also have a grape crush in case we need it. We might, I don't know. And then I have high quality H2O, which I definitely will need. So we're good. We have everything set up to have it be a great night. Now let's just see what happens. This is like chill coffee house music. See these lightsabers that are coming off of the lights? I could try to fix that, but I think that's an issue with the windshield wipers. Let's see if this helps. The wipers are trash on this rental. I might have just made it worse. No, I'm seeing less sabers now. Orange Fanta. Orange Fanta is good. I like Crush. I'm a Crush guy. Has anybody ever seen the movie The Crush with Alicia Silverstone? Chemo, what up? KD, what up? Ellie, JT, Swishes, Swish. Used to live in Lakewood, Littleton, Morrison. Nice. I like your avatar emblem. Lord Sith Knight of the Black Rose, Pecos Junction. You know. Orange Crush is the bomb. I like Orange Crush. I also like when we passed that A&W root beer back there. My grandpa used to work repairing the kegs inside A&W root beer. And so the root beer is actually in a keg. That's why it tastes better. Like they have draft, I think that's right, draft style, where it's kind of like how beer comes out. But it's carbonated differently in the A&W locations. So I hear. Anything root beer related, I'm kind of into. Hey, Ryder! Whoa, I just almost banned you as I picked up the phone. Grab yourself something for the ride. Hey, thank you. What up, Ryder? What up, Angie and Callie? I'm sort of lost again. Thank you both. What up, Angie? What up, Ryder? Thank you very much for that. I might turn that into a donut or something late night. It's telling me I have good reception, which is what I was hoping for. Root beer flavor is so unique. I used to like the root beer barrels, the candy. And then when I would go to places that had the specialty candy canes, I would always get the root beer candy cane. And sassafras. Sassafras is good. And vanilla. As I get older, everything vanilla is kind of good. old school vanilla ice cream. I really like Chick-fil-A ice cream. It tastes like old fashioned, or what I'm used to being old fashioned. Oh yeah, this is Colfax. Okay. This is where we were last night. Okay, so now I do know where we are again. If you were with me last night, thank you for tuning in. Last night was special guest night, and it was my wife, Linda. People seem to like that when I bring her on the stream. She talks a lot of shit, so I think people like when she's busting my balls, because she's so good at that. I don't know what people like about it. Maybe it's because she's cutie. I don't know. But people like seeing Linda on the stream. Linda's like, these are my days off, Friday and Saturday, or not Friday, Saturday, Sunday are my 2 days off. She's like, why would I go with you to work? I should be relaxing. I'm like, yeah. So I think she's probably at home right now practicing Mario Kart, even though she's gonna say that she's not practicing. Then when we start playing, I'm like, you've memorized the courses, you've been playing. She's like, oh, I'm just good, beginner's luck. I'm like, no. My cat's like rolling his eyes. He's like, no. Okay, I'm gonna try to show you this piece of art back here. Let me know in the chat, what do you like about when Linda comes out with us? What the heck? I can't tell if this is Uber. Yeah, it's probably Uber. There's a dude peeing on that wall back there. That's creepy. Jeremy on the mighty fine Saturday night. What up, Cindy? Location of this. This is really not that far from where we were chilling last night. Linda has a great humor. She has a unique sense of humor. That's a positive thing. Some of her humor is like taking jabs. I'm your boy in that scenario. Let's see if I can show this. This dude's looking like Mac Miller right here. Rest in Beats. So that's not Mac Miller. That's some beat aficionado. You and Linda are like peanut butter and jelly. You guys compliment each other. Yeah, that's a good comment. I like that. I think she's more like Fluffernutter. I'm the peanut butter. She's the fluff. She's the marshmallow fluff. I've been to a lot of concerts here. This is the Bluebird Theater. It says ABBA Disco Night. And there's some disco chicks in line right here. First you take the bread, then the peanut butter, then you add some fluff, and you've got a Fluffernutter. Who's this behind the dumpster here? That looks like a 1940s like pomade ad. This art is beautiful. Yeah, I flirted with going to Boulder tonight. The night is young. Maybe we end up in Boulder tonight. I don't know. But I was thinking last night, I was like, what if I drop the stream down to 720? I wonder how that would affect the buffering. So we're finding out live together. Seems like it's a little better, but I don't want to jinx it.
3 months.
Oh no. I keep hitting the wrong buttons in the rental. No. It's weird, when I hit the wrong button, it automatically stops my CarPlay, which is the music. Hey, this is good golly Miss Molly's right here. Bakery. How much is gasoline there? Thank you for asking that question. I just got gas earlier at Costco. It was $2.30. Can you believe that? $2.30. And then I was pretty much bone dry on the gas. I filled it up and it only took 14 gallons, which is crazy. My Jeep holds 23 gallons. And sometimes it gets like 8 miles to a gallon. I might have to receipt here. Here, let me see if I can illuminate this. Here's my, oh, hold on. When I stop, I'll show you. But here was my Costco receipt. Maybe you can pause it and look at it, but $2.30. Some gas here is $2.33. There's a place on I-25 right before Buc-ee's, because Buc-ee's has the cheap gas. And then, you know, the places close to there have to have it even cheaper to compete. I think the cheapest I've seen it was $2.19, which is very affordable. This is Denver Nuggets graffiti on the left. I was going to show you, but there's a lot going on the left and right in this alley, including some broken glass. Broken glass everywhere. Look at the homemade fence right here. I love it. I actually really like alleys. I don't like the broken glass, but I like the off the beaten path cruising. There are some sketch people in these little parking lots on the left and right. Thank you again, Ryder. Have the bass turned down. This rental has Bose speakers, which actually bass out pretty hard. I like this area right here on the left. See this little bar? There are a couple little bars over here. This is Mountain Sun Ales. It's a nice area. It looks like nobody's out tonight. It is 9:30. I guess that's a little on the early side. Icky Maldonado, which state has the $1.99 gallon like the president says? I didn't hear him say that. I'm guessing Midwest. Wait, I'll pull over here and show you the receipt. Oh, actually, let's see where that ambulance is going. 237.9 is what I pumped earlier. So 14 gallons turned this into a full tank, which is insane. The last couple of years in California, I was paying $100 every time I filled it up. Every time. $100 bill every time. So usually Friday would be almost $100. And then I would fill it back up Friday night to get ready for Saturday. Or Saturday morning. And then as soon as I was done with the stream on Saturday, the gas would pretty much be dry again. So it was about $200 a weekend, maybe a little bit less. But now it's like $40 a weekend, if. Gas is $3.14 here. That's pretty affordable. This is the Taco Bell where I got a $7 quesadilla. And I heard about it all day today from Linda. $7 for that quesadilla last night. Yep. $7. Oh, here's drive-through liquor. Oh, did you see it? Maybe not. A lot of drive-through liquor places in Colorado. And that's, I don't know of a single drive-through liquor in California. Colorado, drive-through liquors everywhere. Bank goes out of business, there's just a line of liquor store people there waiting to grab it. Let me know in the chat what you guys are paying and where you are. When I was in Washington last month, it was expensive. It was like $4.40 for gas. About 92 when I started driving, gas was $1 a gallon. Yep. What up, Herb? Tim Allen has a house in Grand Lake, Colorado. That's funny that you say that. I was just telling somebody, actually I was telling Adam Ray when he was in town. I said, yeah, probably one of the most famous people to come out of Colorado is Tim Allen. And he's like, Tim Allen's from the Midwest. He's not from Colorado. And I was like, well, oh no, this dude's swimming right here on the sidewalk. That dude's laying down right there. All right, maybe we need to come in here for a second. There's a bunch of cops and a bunch of just like people chilling. This is right off Colfax, so anything could be happening over here, including why these cops are talking to everybody. Felzoo. $2.49 is the price of gas by you. Jeez. That is reasonable. $2.49, where's that? Mavericks? Felzu, thank you so much. Good to see you. What up, Rex Martin? Same with Ohio on the drive-through liquors in Ohio right now. We're paying $3.05 for gas. That's not bad at all. Okay, new plan. Hold on. I'm gonna come over here and then zoom in from this back side. Paul's Liquor. I'd be interested to know how many liquor stores there are in Colorado. So many. Seems like every strip mall has their own liquor store. crazy, all the crazy looks I'm getting with the cops being right here. Okay, the cops seem interested in that car. And just to the right of where all those people are, that's where that guy was swimming with his back on the sidewalk. He was like airwalking. Downtown LA, $8. That's a lot. Highland, California, $3.89. That's not bad. Let's see what's going on. Some animated hand movements there, like he's conducting an orchestra. When are you coming back to LA? Probably this summer, even though it feels like the summer is half over by now. I scheduled my beginning of the summer trip June 1st to be in California. And now that it's mid-July, this summer's gone by so fast. Every summer goes by fast, but this one just peeled by. That up and down movement that you're seeing, that is the car. It's the idling. This is a very active parking lot here. Because it's the liquor store parking lot. I'm gonna go to the back side of this. I don't think we need to stay and just watch them talk. To the back side is where we saw that guy swimming. Let's see if he's still there. But yeah, this is off Colfax, so you can just expect everything that we're seeing. This is kind of normal for this area. This is the most Skid Row area of Colorado, in my opinion. Probably some locals that know more, better areas. Swimming guy is not there anymore. Here's the backside of the incident. And then this Papa John sign here, it says, "We reap." What does that mean? What does "we reap" mean? Beep, beep. We reap. Let me know in the chat. What does "we reap" mean? Reap? I don't know it. I don't know the definition of reap. Well, you reap what you sow, but that's not. What are they reaping? And I'm not a fan of this construction down here. One lane in oncoming traffic for everybody to share. And not a fan that they discontinued the cheese curds at Good Times. Linda is really upset about that. There's a cop coming up behind me. He's about to pass on the left, and this is just a one-lane road at the moment. Jeez. He's not giving a make love. He's just, whoa, bro. Oh my God. Yeah, I can't do that move. But man, this Romantics here is bumping. Maybe it's the bar next to Romantics. And then this is the Champagne Tiger. Okay, we're downtown. Police activity on Colfax is not Thank you, the golden age. Here's where I'm reading the chat down here. Thank you so much. Wait, is it James Reed in here? James Reed probably said prep at one time. We prep? That's a good guess. We prep everything fresh. Everybody just stole the letters. Eric C, member for 11 months. Thank you, man. Okay, so I have the chat up a little bit in a better spot so I can read some chat. Let's take one lap down Lincoln and see what's popping. No, we won't, because that's a one-way street. Let's go down Broadway. If you're new to this channel, about once a night we go the wrong way down a one-way street. It's never on purpose. It's pretty consistent though. Here's the state capitol. My water is making a little vibrating noise down here too. Let's see if it's this screen that's doing the lightsabers. Nope. This actually might be the area that I get out on a scooter. This is kind of the heavy club area. Broadway. Does every city have a Broadway? And does every state have a Springfield? Where is Casa Bonita? On Colfax. If we were to stay on Colfax, I think it's on Colfax. I think if we would have just continued west toward the mountains, there's a little strip mall out there. Look at all the people right here. There's a little strip mall out there, and there's a big pink building in the back corner, and that's Casa Bonita. Not the greatest reception over there. I've started the stream several times in that area and started with some buffering. Linda was with me last night and she kept talking, and then I'd have to like point to the phone and she's like, oh, it's buffering. I'm like, yeah, you have to pause the story for the buffering. She's like, that's annoying. I was like, yeah, I know. That's why we don't have a lot of people watching. We're buffering a lot. This car dealership we just passed is called Rickenbaugh. Rickenbaugh Auto Center. Ricken was one of the characters in Severance. And that actor that played him, he was also in this series that Linda and I like called The Patriot. Might have just been called Patriot. I think it's The Patriot. Went for 2 seasons. One of our favorite series ever. Let me see if I can turn. This car, when I put on my turn signal, it illuminates the side that I'm about to turn on, which is really cool. Gives me like a little bit extra light in that turning area. This street is called Bannock. This is the Kindred. This hotel. Sky Duster, 10 for gas money. Thank you so much. Shout out Sky Duster. Thank you. It's almost a third of my tank. Can you see the... so this is projected on the road. This is the mile per hour that we're going. I do like that feature. Here's where it's coming from. Projected straight out.
Are you still there? To delete this message, press 7. To save it in the archives, press 9. To hear more options, press 0. What are you talking about?
Okay, let me at least take one lap through downtown and see if there are any events or anything that we should be like focusing on. Oh my god, that was a cute dog. A lot of places like this, marijuana dispensary. So yeah, marijuana is approved for recreational use here, as well as psilocybin, magic mushrooms. You can recreationally eat psilocybin. This dude, look how far out his feet are. I'm gonna follow him. He knows where he's going. His little pedals on the side, he's like spread eagle while he's driving it. That's a bike that I recognize from GTA. Mike Gomez, what up? 857 Tucson, what up? What the flock you say, Gina L? I lived in Colorado for 18 years and I swear they have been working on the same road. Yeah. Look at this dude. Look at this dude all spread eagled out. Look at where his feet are. He's cruising. He's taking us on the cruise route. This goes by the big red horse chair. I bet he likes when he hits a light so he can like rest his feet. Boom. So I'm not really supposed to stop here, but let's take a peek. So that's a life-size horse on a large chair. And if you're wondering why, the answer is art. I used to watch Mr. Ed on Nick at Night in black and white. I am Mr. Ed. Mr. Ed, the talking horse. They're probably putting a carrot in his butt to get him to move his lips. Oh, something's happening over here. Whoa. Look at the, there's just a girl riding on the back of this bike. She had her hands in her pockets. She must be like gripping with her thighs. Donna Reed show? So when I was growing up in Iowa, they don't have a whole lot of celebrities coming out of Iowa. It's like Elijah Wood, Ashton Kutcher, like D-list celebrities. But when I used to drive to my grandpa's house, we used to drive through this small town, and right when you got into town, it said, "This is the birthplace of Donna Reed." So that might be a distant cousin. Oh, so whatever happened is right here on the right. Denver Fire Department. Looks like a medical emergency call. Seems like a lot of the calls here are medical emergency. Not a lot of elevator rescues. Yeah, they're taking a gurney into that building right there. This says $20 parking because across the street is the church, which is an old church that they turned into a nightclub. Oh, is this dude getting towed right here? This dude is getting towed. Oh. Jeez. Oh, because he's from out of state. Oh no, this dude's getting scandalously towed right here. Let's see if we can figure out where he's from. You can't tell and I can't tell. Dang. This guy's looking at me like, don't tell on me. I'm just trying to steal this truck on the low. It's an interesting, I bet that guy was like, I'm not going to get towed out of here. They don't have enough angle. And then that tow truck driver's like, hold my beer. I got this. Look at these outfits. Oh, she's got a fan. I like that. I'm a fan. I'm a fan of her fan and the boots. And her friend's crocodile dress. Or no, sorry, boa constrictor. James Reed, Repo Man. I saw that not too long ago. Emilio Estevez, Repo Man. He was reaping what he was sowing. We reap. That's the theme for tonight. People that reap. And this is the club. Club Vinyl. Purple. I've spent many a night in there buying alcohol for girls, and I don't even drink. And that was one of the reasons I stopped going out. I was like, wait, I spent like $70 tonight and I don't drink. Oh, I'm not parking, bro. I'm sorry. I'm just passing through.
Oh, you good?
Yeah, there's a tow truck on this other side that kind of like blocked it. Have a good night, man.
You too.
Dude, didn't even look like he works here. This is just the parking lot for Torchy's Tacos. I swear to you, that dude just looked like he was just taking cash from people. Oh, here's the tow truck. He already got it? This is a pro truck. Let's see what he's reaping here. Oh, he's taking another angle. Okay. Let's act like we don't know what he's doing and that we're driving out of this area. Oh, he's got the truck on the back already. This dude is a pro. They used to have a tow show. I don't know what they call it. Like a series, like a tow series. I bet he's gonna want to. Yeah, he's gonna want to get out of here before this dude comes out shaking a fist. Dang, he pulled that fast. Sheesh. Look at what he. Look at the little like skateboard thing he's got it on the back. Okay, so what he's doing. This is just my opinion. What he's doing is he's just taking it to a safe area to like really chain it up, because he doesn't want to do like the extreme chaining when that person that owns it might come back, you know? So what they do is they kind of like take it a couple blocks away and then finish getting it. But this little skateboard thing he put it on in the back is funny. It's so wide. I bet he's barely hooked right now. Yeah, he's gonna finish hooking it right here. It's a Wisconsin plate. Man, I've got an out-of-state plate right now. I feel like I'm gonna get targeted. When I was driving here with the California plate, I was getting Rodney Dangerfield level respect, which was nada tostada. Woo, look at the disco outfits right here. Okay. People in Colorado secretly like California, but not when you ask them. But privately they do. I know that. This way they don't have to worry if the vehicle is opened and the e-brake is on. That's true. The apartment complex I used to live in Orange County, they would tow 3 or 4 cars a night, and so I would stay up late. So 1 o'clock in the morning, you just hear somebody's car alarm going off. And I used to live across the street from a driving range, like a golf course area, and they would take the cars into that little area to finish chaining them up. So, and that was right behind my apartment. So I'd just be sitting there, it'd be like 2 o'clock in the morning, and you just hear this car alarm going off, and then you hear all these chains, because the dude was like throwing the chains on the ground and then chaining up the vehicle. And then that would take him maybe like, I don't know, 10 minutes to get it all wrapped up, put the magnetic lights on the back and whatever. And then they would take it back to their tow yard. 40 minutes later, they were doing it again. They would take like 4 or 5 cars a night. So I went out there one night and asked them, I was like, hey, is it possible for you just to keep going down the block? Because there was a bowling alley like a couple blocks away. I was like, look, that bowling alley is, oh, this dude behind me just tried to pass me and he got cut off. I asked him to go to the bowling alley and he's like, that's a private parking lot. I was like, yeah, but you're just doing it in the middle of the road over here. This is the guy to my right doing the crazy driving. That dude in the black right there. Yeah, so the bottom line was, he was like, no, you can't make me, and I'm not going to stop. I was like, okay, great. And I gave him a real stern look, and he didn't care at all, like 0%. He's like, I've received way sterner looks than this. But I'm that age now where I just like cross my arms. I'm 45, so now it's like you just stand there with your arms crossed and you go. And then this too. Like I fold my lips under and I go, like I'm really disappointed. But people don't care. When I was younger, like that was like, oh man, I just really disappointed this random dude, but that doesn't work anymore. 2025, the lips and the arm cross, no. You know what? I might park at the end of 16th Street and then take us up on the Ped Mall. Actually sounds like a good idea, because then we could explore 16th Street without walking it. Hey, there's a prof billboard. Oh, that's the old one. That's from April 16th. That's one of Linda's favorite artists, Prof. And one of mine too. I spend all day making those gestures. How old are you? Hey, thank you, Ellie. Thank you, Ellie, for the 5 gifted. If anybody remember, this is a limo right here. See this guy standing here? He has a limo. This the street where we saw some sort of a rescue going on. It was a while ago. It was probably a couple months ago. Thank you so much, Ellie. If you just got a gifted membership from Ellie, I expect you to say thank you in the comments. Did work all around downtown, Sparky 303. I did too. I used to work in the... I don't know what the building is called, but it's the building that looks like a stair step that goes down. It's a black building. We used to call it the Tetris building, but it goes like this. Yeah, I used to work in that building. And then we had a view of outside, and the building would just slightly move, which I thought was super creepy. And then people were like, no, you want that. You want the building to be on rubber and sway a little bit. And I'm like, I really don't, but I also am not an engineer or architect, but yeah, I'm not a huge fan of that, but okay. I liked seeing the window washers. So we were on 16th floor, and then just all of a sudden there's somebody just standing outside. Kind of like these two are just standing in the road right here with a kid. Interesting. Has anybody ever seen Lone Wolf and Cub? I used to watch that in high school. Oh, this dude's running the red. Sheesh. I used to watch this old kung fu movie, Lone Wolf and Cub. This is kind of reminding me of that. She has a phone? She has her own phone. Jeez. We're like battling for reception with that little 5-year-old. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Used to live in Parker, Colorado. Parker is actually pretty cool. I didn't used to be a big Parker fan, but they've really upgraded it a lot. Oh, I thought that bike guy was going to turn right in front of me. So hey, not to jinx it, but the reception seems a little better. I'll settle for that. I'll settle for a little better. We reaping tonight. Ding, 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 ding. Thank you so much, Ellie. 5 gifted subs. I think Ellie is probably in the like 10,000 gifted subs club. I need to do something special for Ellie. She's got to get some like exclusive trophy for the gifted sub amount. And Ellie's putting in the shift, keeping the chat safe. Shout out to Ellie. Baby phone home. Did anyone say they've seen Lone Wolf and Cub? I love that show. I don't know if that's what it's actually called. That's what I call it. Look at this dude. I also used to love Battle Royale. It's where they, like, the kids are getting rowdy and the parents collectively are over it. And so they take a school classroom of kids and they gas them, they knock them out. They're on a bus, like field trip, and here's the fire department. White truck. They gas these kids, they put them on an island, and then they say, all right, the only way to go home is to be the last survivor on this island. And the kids are like, no, we're not gonna fight each other. You know, we're just all gonna collectively not fight each other. And then all of a sudden these like transfer students start killing people, and then they're like, oh no, We have to. And it's pretty interesting. I saw it when I was in high school in the late 90s. And at that time, look at this. This is a creative shirt right here. Wow. Is that the size that shirt's supposed to be? Interesting. What are you talking about? Spamburger. Look up Battle Royale with an E. It's a Japanese movie. It was banned. So when I was in high school, it was banned. We had to do some like special stuff to get a copy of it on VHS. Whoa. Yeah, but they basically told this is fiction, by the way. I don't know if I needed to mention that. Yeah, it's fiction. But Battle Royale was amazing. Battle Royale 2 wasn't as good. I'm a big fan of English subtitles, like subtitles that aren't completely accurate, but they're funny. I like that a lot. And that movie had a lot of that. There was a moment where this girl was, she'd been injured and she was getting ready to pass away. This is fiction, by the way, fiction. She's getting ready to pass away and she's like taking her last breath. And then she like asks for one more moment. She's like, can I do one more thing? And she comes back to life and she just tells this dude, she goes, you're so cool. I was like, whoa, she just came back to life to like give this dude the ultimate compliment. If you haven't seen that, you probably like, what is he talking about? That's such a cool moment in the movie. Felzu, how far away is Frederick from Jeremy? Ooh, I don't even know the answer to that. I'd have to pull out my... Oh, they got the Union Station sign fixed. Last night it just said Union S. Oh, they're doing a projection on it. Look. That looks like one of like Siegfried and Roy right there. I don't have my Thomas guide in here, or I would pull it out and tell you how far Frederick is. $20 miles, at least 2 miles. Somewhere between 2 and 20 miles. Wow, I wonder where the projector is that's doing that. And I wonder who that guy is. He looks like Eddie Money. Eddie Money's dead, right? Oh, it's Paul McCartney. I was close. Paul McCartney, Saturday, October 11th, Coors Field. I'm gonna pass on that, but if it was Edward Money, I would definitely be opening my wallet. Pun intended. I've got 2 tickets to paradise. I think Hey Jude is like one of the only Paul McCartney songs I can even name. Does anybody know what bungee is? Okay, look, this is a little spray garden over here. One of the games that I play most on PlayStation 5 and PC, it's called Destiny 2. And the place that makes that game is called Bungie. It's kind of like a division of Activision, like a subset of Activision. When they first started making that game, Destiny and Destiny 2, well, Destiny 1 first, they hired Paul McCartney to do a bunch of original music, and he did. And then they decided not to use it. They redid their own music and then just like shelved all this Paul McCartney music. For some reason, I thought that was funny. I was like, this dude is one of the most famous, probably, people on the planet. Just the Beatles in general. And they paid Paul McCartney to do a bunch of original music. He did. I'm sure it wasn't bad. I don't know. It might have been bad. Maybe that was the reason. Look at this dude. Froggering across on a green light. Looking like Napoleon Dynamite. But yeah, they were like, no thanks. We know you did a bunch of original music for us. We're not going to use it. Thanks anyway. I've met Paul McCartney. He used to go to the Improv on Melrose a lot. He's a comedy fan. Eddie Money was a New York City cop. I didn't know that. It's awesome. He was probably writing out 2 tickets per night. Oh, and the story that I was telling before with them towing the cars out of my old apartment parking lot, I complained to the management of the apartments, and they didn't care. And so then I complained, oh, this is so cool. Look at this green stuff. It's almost like live trees, but it's digital. So when I complained to the security, so outside of this apartment complex, there'd be yellow shirt security, and they would kind of like ride e-bikes and whatever around and like keep it secure, which they weren't doing. I found out, look at this guy's fan. This guy has Geisha fan like that girl had. Where's everybody getting these fans? I found out that the security guards were getting super kickbacks from the tow truck driver, which is super smart on the part of the tow truck driving company. So probably bribing the security people with like, hey, $50 to $100 if you find a car that doesn't have a permit, call us. And that's why they weren't stopping it. Like, they weren't working for me. They weren't making sure that my experience living there was good. They were making sure that, oh, this looks like the car from Training Day right here almost. Yeah, they were making sure that Eddie was putting money in their pocket instead of keeping the experience great for me. That is a really cute puppy right there. Oh, look at his mouth. He's got a glow stick on too. This is where I parked in the middle of the street for the fireworks the other night. Look at these puppies. Oh my God, these are like the 2 tiniest puppies right here. Looks like he's walking 2 gerbils. I'm gonna go get a closer look. Looks like he's walking 2 guinea pigs. Oh my God, they're gonna go inside. No! Get those guinea pigs inside quick before a bald eagle comes down and just snacks them up. So yeah, this is where I parked. Wawata Street. Waweta. Who watched the fireworks with me on July 5th? It was actually really cool, but I was very stressed that I'd get towed. her. Oh, hold on, crazy driving. Oh. We're right by Coors Field, where the worst Major League Baseball team in the whole division plays, the Colorado Rockies. I haven't been to a Rockies game in a while. Oh, I should have gone straight. I'm sort of looking for a good place to park. That's about what time it is. It's 10:17. The Rockies made 16 errors in one play. That can't be true. Is that really true? It sounds like it might be nonfiction. This is where they play right here at Coors Field. 16 errors. That's like Bad News Bears style. I used to watch Bad News Bears with Walter Matthau. The grumpiest old man. One thing that Linda was talking about. Ooh, these might be outfits of the night right here. Sheesh. Linda was like, actors looked so much more believable in the 80s because they looked like real people. And when she first said that, I was like, what do you mean real people? Like, everybody's a real person. And then she's like, no, everybody now has like perfect teeth and bad plastic surgery and whatever. And as I thought about it, I was like, she's right. A lot of these, because I really like a 2 out of 10 80s movie, like a campy horror movie. Ooh, biker boys right here. Oh, and the cops are chasing the biker boys. Damn. I don't know if that was just a coincidence or not. When I'm looking at the reviews for movies, I want like an either 8 out of 10 or like a 2 out of 10. Where are all these people going? The clubs are over there. I either want it to be a really great movie or the worst movie. Not a lot of middle for me. But I like a really bad movie. Like April Fool's Day, the horror movie. I like stuff like that. I'm trying to see every 80s horror movie in my lifetime. That's one of my goals. This is where the cop was chasing the biker dudes. Yep, my Jeep is in the shop. It's getting a huge upgrade to the oil pan and to the timing chain. And ooh, don't do that. But what's good about these repairs I'm doing on the Jeep is all of it is on Carfax. So if I ever do, oh, this person's getting out. If I ever do sell the Jeep, which I hope I don't, but at least these repairs are all kind of going into, oh my goodness. They're going into the value of the car, because even though the car has 140 some thousand miles on it, 150,000, it has a lot of new parts. I've put so many new things on it over the last couple years. And that's one of my pitches to my wife. I'm like, baby, yeah, it has 150,000 miles, but a lot of these parts on it have like 5,000 miles, etc. Look at her boots right here. She holding the laptop? She's covering her butt with a MacBook Pro right here. Are they trying to get in without an ID? Oh, there's some little kids doing homework right here. Perfect. Perfect. There's a little bit of everything out here. That is... Oh, and here's the drummer guy. So this guy was out here when the Denver Nuggets won. He was right in the middle of the street playing drums. I affectionately named him Phil Drummond. Remember the guy from Different Strokes? Phil Drummond? I call this dude Phil. 'Cause he be drumming, he be drumming, he be drumming. I used to watch Webster and Different Strokes. Look at these two dudes with their faces covered on some rental bikes. Jack boys on the heist. Skirt. This dude right here honked at me. Skirt. I was gonna see if we could pay him back with a honk, but he's doing everything right. I'm just kidding. I don't honk. So I already told the joke I was thinking of from last night, but there's another backup joke too. If I park, then I'll pull it out. There's a lot of girls out here. Should I honk? Oh, we paid him back. Yes, we paid him back with the honk. All right, the world is equaled out now. We both got a honk. But now that's it. Let's settle it. It's over. We both got a honk, okay? Biker bar right here. Pretty soon they'll just be wearing panties. Jeremy be like Donna, blow your horn. Hey, Donna Reed? Shout out to Donna Reed. I also used to watch the Waltons with John Boy Walton. Oh, this dude's helping her tie her boot. There is still a gentleman left. Look at this dude. That might be the thumbnail right there. Wow. This picture is entitled The Last Gentleman. Yes, I'm holding up traffic, but it's not every day you see a gentle man. See how gently he did that? Oh, and it looks different because a dude did it. Oh, it looks comfortable though, right? Hella comfortable. She looks like she's walking with thumbtacks in her boots. But it's worth it. And then this dude just popped out a grill. Like just a grill that you'd have at your house. Sick. He's slanging those Frankenfurters. Why wear shoes for a night out on the town you can't even walk in? That's a good point. If I were driving one of these bicycle pedicabs, that's who I'd be looking for. Like, I could take you to your car right now for $15. Save you 3 blisters tomorrow. Hey! Thank you, Pause and Pose, for the gifted. Yes, thank you. If you just got a gifted membership, please thank Pause and Pose. Thank you for doing that. I am officially looking for a parking spot because I want to scooter through Larimer Square, which is in front of us. If you see a parking spot, holler. This is where everybody wants to park, so... Ooh. Oh, no. Never mind. Ooh. Are you leaving? Bro, are you leaving? You have to be. This is my dream spot right here. If this winter green BMW will evacuate the spot. They have a temp plate until July 2nd. So yeah, you're riding dirty. Oh, please leave that spot. I want that spot. Let me get a little closer so he knows what my true intention is. Beep, 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 beep. Yeah, his wheel's turning. Yes, bro. I'll be good to this spot, don't worry. I'll treat her right. Even though there's a downed cone right in front of it. That downed cone is actually like helping. Yes. Ooh, that cone is bumpy. Somebody ran over the 2 cones in front of us so that we didn't have to. Okay, great. Hour and a half in. This is where I put on the chest harness and I take us for a little spin outside. It was my dream parking spot. Fames 308, what up? Felzu. Matt says hi. What up, Matt? Let me grab my iron horse out of the back here. Oh, this girl's doing a photo shoot. I missed it. But her friend is getting a lot of photos of her looking cute. Got it. Got it. Get one of me doing this pose. Got it. There might be some copywritten music coming from somewhere. All right, give me a moment. I just left it out there like a bait scooter. This is Denver. Nobody's gonna take the bait. Who's gonna take the bait? Let me put some cash in my pocket just in case. Oh, I don't have any cash. How did that happen? Oh. It's because we were at a, Linda and I were at a outdoor music festival the other day, and I bought a vinyl from one of the bands. The band is called Sturts, S-T-U-R-T-Z, Sturts. They sounded like a mix between Bon Iver and David Gray. Yeah. And they're a super unknown band. Sturts, S-T-U-R-T-Z. Okay, I'm gonna put this on my chest. This phone is gonna go like so. And then I'm gonna try to read the chat on the front. But I might be out of the chat for a little bit. Alright, we'll see how this goes. I know it's gonna be bumpy, so get your Dramamine ready. Hey, John Rice, thank you for the pocket cash. And Zach stuff, what up, Zach? Zach, member for 19 months. Give me some of that Sturts. Yo, what up, Zach? Good to see you, bro. And John Rice, thank you very much. Okay. I hope this is a safe adventure. We'll see. Alright, it might get bumpy. I'll try to keep it locked in as much as I can. Nice. This is Larimer Square. He's playing the national anthem. It's a safe bet out here. Gallantly streaming. That's what I'm doing right now. At ease. That dude gave me a dirty look for saying at ease. Chill, bro. Chill. I could have said a lot worse than that.
I thought you never asked. No, I want it. Let the professional. Yep. You see him down the street or they?
I thought we were about to see a fight right there. How's the bounciness so far?
And they put us in this sketch back room. And then this girl
That dude was just smoking a cigar. Smells like George Burns was just out here. George Burns. Mr. Burns.
No, fair enough.
I want to see a baby picture of George Burns. Or was that pre-photography? It would have been one of those cameras where the guy puts like a shower curtain over and then like a poof of smoke comes out. Nobody smiled in photos from like late 1800s to 1930. No smiling allowed. You'd ruin the photo if you smiled. Erica DeLauder, member the track The Bird and the Work by The Used is a track on my weekly countdown. I don't remember that track, but I love The Used. I like Take It Away from The Used. Take it away. They Used just toured. They were here in Denver and then they were also at the Wiltern. And they were doing 3 nights in a row. So they did like an album per night. And you could just hear them play the full album. I know this is bumpy. Sorry to anybody that is getting dizzy. I'm trying to go as slow as I can. This is very close to Ball Arena, so when the Nuggets or Avalanche games let out, everybody comes right down here. Diddly dee 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 my love. This is a bar that has rooftop access. Right up there, the Orchid. Let's go down toward the bar. I know there'll be copywritten music down there, but I think we already did it. Look at this old Chevy. That guy, the dude that we just passed looked like Cole from Martin's friend Cole. That could have been him. Oh, nice cake. That she was holding that in like a clear thing. I thought it might be like a reptile in there. There's a lot of subwoofers going off down here tonight. Did you see that? That girl was wearing her outfit on the inside of her body. She was like pulling it back out. Interesting. She had a outerwear that was inner. Okay, this is 16th Street Mall. I'm going no light. Oh, this is better than walking. It kind of smells like a porta potty out here. Like the inside of a porta potty after you close the door. Oh, this dude right here is wearing a shower cap. Check it. Dude's wearing a pink shower cap. It's a dude. That's a new trend. Shower caps. Actually, one night I'm gonna try to get a shower cap just so I can look young and clean. Pajamas and shower caps are all the rage right now. I've been seeing that more and more. Oh no, someone's coming up behind me. Oh. Somebody from Bushwick Country Club. Oh, he's running the red. We're gonna run it too. Or Bushwood, sorry. Is that the one from Caddyshack? Bushwood? Colfax Avenue is just over 50 miles long, the longest continuous street in the United States. 50 miles long. Is it buffering? Are we buffering? No. It is buffering. Oh, and we're back. We're doing buffering on 16th Street Mall. Let's pass this couple right here. This dude has no... Oh yeah, he does. I don't know if you saw that, but that girl had her exposed breasts out. I'm hoping that you didn't see it, but she made eye contact with me. As I saw it, I was like, wow, that's risque. Risky business. Yep, she just has her bare bosoms exposed. Interesting. Wow. She made eye contact with me too.
And then I realized I didn't want to be
What a time to be alive. If Linda was with me, she definitely would add a comment for that. This is where they're projecting on the building. I like how nonchalant she was. She just looked at me like, "What's up?" Here's the projector back here. Linda has been watching Married with Children. She's watched almost every episode of Married with Children. She started on episode 1. I think she's on like season 13. Oh, here's the free bus. Free mall ride. We got on this one night. This bus runs up and down 16th Street Mall. You can get off and on anytime for free. We can actually get on with the scooter. Oh, it almost closed on that dude. That was crazy. Jeremy, were they big or small? They were right in the middle. They were in the Goldilocks zone. Oh, this dude's skirting on the scooter. Skirt. Linda would probably rate him. That's somebody that knows Linda. My comments are very tame compared to Linda's comments. I think Linda's watched a little too much Married with Children. She's got the Al Bundy comments. Or the Bud Bundy. I'm hearing some Code 3 safety vehicles up here. Oh, they're coming down 16th Street. Ooh, that's the fire department. Let's go see if we can catch up. Ooh, we actually are catching up. Crazy. Scooter for the win. I crashed my car into the bridge. I don't care. I love it. Ooh, this is where the incident is right here. Front Range Patrol. I don't care. I love it. I love it. There's a Lamborghini right here. Yep, Denver fire trucks. White fire trucks. So within like the first month that I was back here in Denver, I saw this exact fire truck, and then I zoomed in on this right here. It's serendipitous. Native son has come home. Well, I'm not native to this area, but let's pretend. This street's called Champa. C-H-A-M-P-A. Oh. Let's see what's happening in this bar right here. Oh, that girl's feeling the vibe right here. Check the vibe. That place is called Reflections. Woo. Hi, Joe. I'm from Iowa too. What up, Susan and Joe? I'm from Winterset, Iowa. Birthplace of Marion Morrison, the cowboy. Good music on those. I like this truck. We've seen this before. I like the shape of this truck. It's in front of Tarantula Billiards. This is where Linda and I play pool sometimes. Daylight come and you won't go. It's a nice vibe out here tonight. I keep checking to make sure that I still have my keys in my pocket. I'm wearing like athletic shorts that don't have deep pockets, and that's my biggest fear, is hitting a bump and my rental keys pop out. Usually I have a belt loop that I can secure it, but not tonight. All right, we're gonna continue with the 16th Street Mall tour right here. Oh, and this little baby Frenchie. Look at baby Frenchie right here. Wild West Souvenir Market. Oh, bento. Sushi boba bento boxes and poke. Ew. What the hell is this? Is this rigatoni stroganoff right here? It's definitely some sort of stroganoff. Ew. Somebody was getting their strogan on. I'm gonna make a restaurant called Stroganoff. It's gonna be in one of the strip clubs. Shotgun Willie's featuring Stroganoff. what is this over here? Oh my goodness. We need to take a peek over here. There's Willie Nelson. Does anybody remember Jet Magazine? Anybody in the chat, Jet Magazine? Sherman. Hey, Marla Gibbs. I like Marla Gibbs. Billy D. Williams. Hey, Dynamite. Hey, Randy Jackson. What's up, dog? Rick James. Hey, there's my guy right there, Gary. What you talking about, Willis? You know about Score? Nice. This is my face when I'm looking at Score. Yeah! Go! Yeah! Here's Wilbur Nelson right here. Big Willie. Okay. The Ross Barnum Branch Library. Greetings from Barnum since 1887. I'm Rick James. There's a Chappelle show where he's doing Rick James, and this girl shows Rick James his boobs, or her boobs, and then Rick James goes, "I wish I had 2 more arms so I could give those titties 4 thumbs down." Oh, hey, here's the horse that we've met before. Oh, she's looking good tonight. Look at her shoes. Oh my God, she's embarrassed to be wearing this hat. This might be the thumbnail right here. Oh, she's doing like a fruity little foot on the back foot. Oh no. Does that foot hurt, or is that like flare? It's like when girls try to put one leg in front of the other in a picture so that Both legs don't look as thick. They're like, oh, I just have one leg. And then one leg behind the other one, like a flamingo. Looks totally natural. This is right by Pavilions. Hey, this is the Paramount Theater. I haven't seen this stage here before like this. This is where Adam Ray did his Dr. Phil live show. The Paramount. Donald Fielding, fearless leader on the scooter. Respect. Hey, thank you. Whoops, I almost banned you. Donald Fielding. I was trying to do it a heart. Hearts. Yeah. Does anybody remember the show Heart to Heart? My dad used to watch that. It was like a detective show after Miami Vice. Heart to Heart. Oh, there's a Coyote Ugly at Denver Pavilions in front of us. I'm going to take Linda on this carriage ride one night. Oh, that guy tried to touch the horse and that lady said, no gracias. Don't touch my horse. I just wanted to feed it some pink popcorn. That horse is a diabetic. Don't feed the horse. I'm a good person. I just wanted to feed the horse. Stood like a stallion. Krylid Crisis. Thank you very much. That's the scene from Half Baked where he feeds the horse and then the horse dies and the cop's like, you're a cop killer. It's like, no, I just wanted to feed the horse. That horse is a diabetic. That bar's playing Nelly. Wow. I haven't heard anybody playing Nelly outside of Ashanti's house for a long time. I should turn on the light, but light brings a lot of attention.
Say the shit that you just said.
That dude's smoking weed. That smelled good too. Ooh, that smelled good. It smelled like grape. Look at this little detour. Sketch. They've literally been fixing this since 2023. So I was here in the summer of 2023 when the Nuggets won. And this is exactly what it looked like. They've made no progress on this. So this is what's going to be underneath 16th Street Mall. There's the state capitol in the background. Like, I don't get it. I thought that they maybe like halted construction because it was cold. But it's perfect weather tonight. They should have people out here at night. You can beat the heat. So Reet and Petite. Oh, I wanted to go through here. No, 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 no. Oh, I know where we are. We used to get kicked out of here for skating. And so they installed these anti-skater notches. These are the real anti-skater notches right here. There's some scooter dudes behind us. I'm going to try to get into their little crew. Hold on, let me put it in sport mode. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can ride with these dudes for a minute. Alright, here we go. Let's see how long before they notice they have an extra homie in their crew. Yeah! Yeah! No, I can't, bro. I can't do it. I can't do it.
You got it.
Alright, fuck it, I'll try it.
Yeah. I got you behind you. I got your back.
Alright. Let me hit the lower part first. Yeah. Yeah. That dude said the word I was trying to hear. He said, just send it. That's the new, like, I double dog dare you. When someone says just send it, like something in my body is like, all right, I have to now. They're doing e-bike wheelies. How do they have more power on the rental than I do on this? Okay, let me. They're going into the hood. Oh, but then there's a fight back here. Let's go check on the fight. There's definitely a fight going on over here.
You start crying! I hit you! Corey! I didn't touch that! Stay away from me!
Yeah, I don't want to get in the mix of that. I can still hear him. I'm all the way over here. Donald Fielding, just don't go 1%er on us. I'm good. I don't think I'm in danger of that. Tracy W sent 1 membership. Thank you, Tracy. Thank you. Retro 813 got the membership. Hell yeah. I did check my pockets after sending the scooter off those stairs. I don't know if Linda's watching, so I can't get too radical. Because if I get new injuries, she's gonna like go back on the stream and see how that happened. I'll get in trouble. Well, that guy said that she hit him first.
You can't fucking mind this old bitch.
That guy called me a good Samaritan. That's actually a bad sign. When someone's heated and they say good Samaritan, that's bad news. He said, because he can't mind his own fucking business, and that's when I hit the gas pedal. I was like, that's exit stage left for me. It sounded like they were hitting each other. No rollerblading, no scooters. Oh no. It's a no scooter area right here. Should I take you to the steps of the state capitol? Where you can see the 5280 mark? Alright, I'm gonna turn the light on, I think. Yeah. So this is where I used to come on 420. They had a hemp rally out here every April 20th. This is before they legalized weed. Everybody would come out here and smoke. And the cops were not caring. Yeah, I know it's bumpy because I'm going fast. Super sketch. That little part I went through was a lot of people shooting intravenous drugs. Okay. Because it's so dark right there. You have time to see if anybody's running at you. Oh man, there's no handicap way to get up here easily. Alright, this might be bumpy while I get this up here. Ooh, I just ran over something crunchy. Wow, I haven't actually been up here in a while. No, that's not true. I was up here for the Nugget Parade. I tried to stream a little bit of that, but reception was poor. Colorado for all. Here's the state capitol. Blazing a trail. What up, Denny? Colorado State Capitol. I'm gonna leave the scooter here just for a second because I don't see anybody around. Probably should have turned it off, but it's okay. Wow, this is like the original door right here. And they didn't even close it. Like they just leave these open at night. Oh, they have a doggy door. Sweet. This feels like a fortified castle. Ooh. I can't leave that down there. There are too many people like chilling here. Oh, biker crew. Okay, here's the shot of what it looks like from up here on the steps of the state capitol. Should I slide down this railing? Let me check and see. That's a no right there for me. Let's see if this one's cleaner. It's better. Alright, I'm gonna send it. Here we go. Yeah. Give us any chance, we'll take it. Give us any rule, bro. We're gonna make our dreams come true. Doing it our way. I wonder what's underneath this, because this is like a wooden construction thing. Does anybody know what is originally behind this? But then if you look straight ahead, remember when Linda and I went to that big Christmas tree, outdoor Christmas tree? That was right here in the middle. And then the library is in the background here. And that's where the Denver Nuggets had their speeches and whatever after they won. After they won their first ever NBA title. They'd never even been to the finals. That was their first finals appearance. And win. Alright, I'm thinking that we go down Colfax until the first sketchy thing happens, and then we'll call it. This is Colfax right here. Might not be out here very long. Oh. This looks like previous Pope right here, right? This lady has a little kid with her, and I passed them earlier. She didn't look responsible enough to have a kid. That's like the nicest way I could put it. This is a nice church. I think this is Pope Francis. Jeremy Pope Paul. That sounds right. Ooh, this might give us an indication right here. Oh, you're right. Pope Paul. (1941). Ooh, there are a bunch of cops just chilling over here on the side of the car. It's pretty cool. I think they were on break. How's it going, man? The Amp. Ooh, this is, we looked in here one night. Looks like a classy hotel or something. The Amp. I like their pink garage. Hello! Alright, let's ride on the street for a little bit. Since nobody's out here. We're gonna make our dreams come true. Doing it our way. I don't know if anybody else is enjoying this. This is really nice for me. Super nice night. Very pleasant. Oh, she yielded for me. Whoa, look at the buildings. I haven't seen any cats tonight. Or any raccoons, ocelots, opossums. Whoa, I almost went through that. I lived in Minnesota for a little bit, and at night, this is in the wintertime, they would have news reports of people that would be snowmobiling through fields, and then out of nowhere they'd get like almost decapitated from stuff like this, like just a wire that runs across the field. Because think about it, it's Minnesota, wide open fields, and then just all of a sudden there's like a barrier for the land that you can't see. They probably have on like tinted snowboarding goggles. dude that we just passed, he saw me filming from up on top. That's why I left so early. He looked back and he's like, how long has this dude been filming me? They were doing drugs. Late night drugs. Alright, we're gonna go back down 16th Street Mall. Sheesh, that dude was mobbing. How do you chow a DLT on a scooter? A Doritos Locos? Actually, I wonder if this Taco Bell... Well, I don't have any money on me anyway, so it won't matter. I might have Apple Pay on this phone. Probably not. It's okay. I'll wait till we get back to the car. Actually, I think I'm going to take us over by the bars. The Lodo bar. We'll do one scoop over there before we go back. What up, Jeremy? Still miss the LA streams, but these are fun. Yeah, for me, this city is not dangerous. Even the places that, like the pockets that are dangerous, it doesn't feel anything on the level of LA. It's been a nice little break for me. I like feeling peaceful, safe. The vibe is just way different. From a viewer perspective, I can see how it'd be disappointing, but here's the Brown Palace Hotel. Kind of looked like the Shining Hotel inside. Oh, this car's dragging something. The thing I miss about LA is being able to show people how crazy it is. I mean, the Waymo self-driving cars, the delivery robots, the mental health issues on every corner. We saw boobs out here tonight. That was kind of interesting. That was very LA. On 16th Street Mall too. Actually, I'm gonna go back to 16th Street Mall. Not because of that though. This lady hasn't gotten any carriage rides. This is Tres Margaritas. Open late. This is Pavilions Mall. Nice little pedestrian mall right off 16th Street. I guess there's a Coyote Ugly up on top. I've never been to it. I've been here though. Que rico. Ooh, I like this burger. This is a pool floatie. Burger pool floatie. I like that. Oh, it's for these shoes, the burger shoes. Here's the black Broncos hoodie that I want. I don't wear blue, but I do wear black. I really don't have anything blue. Here's what I look like right now. I have this on my chest, and then I have some like green workout shorts on. But no blue. No, no, no. My closet is heavy black, a little bit of white, a little bit of red, a little bit of everything but blue. I saw that the Giants just beat up the Dodgers. This is cool. Denver is just clean. It has like a very upkept vibe. I mean, this is downtown where it shouldn't be super clean. This says Jars Cannabis, Monday through Sunday. It's crazy to see just how openly they sell weed and mushrooms. Alright, this dude's playing Fleetwood Mac. I'm gonna have to pass fast. This is Copyright City right here. You will know. Ooh, let's go down this alley. Oh, yes. I love this piece right here. Greetings from Denver. She's like a space cadet. Created by Josh Kitt. Players only love you when they're playing. The other thing that's different is LA and Hollywood really smell like urine. Everywhere you go, it just smells like pee. I'm getting a lot of fresh air in my nose down here, which I do like. that dude was just peeing. Right as I said that, that dude was just peeing right on the street openly. Wow. The universe is like, oh yeah? Well, check this out. You probably heard it. It sounded like somebody just like emptying out a pitcher of lemonade on the sidewalk. Alright, so this is 16th Street Mall. This is where the free bus drives. If it wasn't under construction. Ooh, the buildings just opened up right here. This is a nice view. Hold on. Look at that. In the summer, in the city. Looks like Nakatomi Plaza right here. Suck it to me, suck it to me. Filthy alley. Trying to keep my chest as still as possible to prevent the shakiness. They just approved for a certain area of Denver to have open container. I wonder if this is it. This looks like a beer garden behind me. Right here. This is called Outer Space. (16th Street and Welton). Enjoy between dusk and dawn. Be respectful of the furniture, artwork, performers, other amenities. Please do not harass or use threatening behavior. Use or display marijuana, smoke, vape, illegal drugs. Do not let pets urinate or defecate on the turf. Do not bring or use glass containers, climb on the furniture, sleep, camp, bring any weapons, attach anything to the furniture, litter, have open use fires or fireworks. Linda thinks this is a bad area because she's on Reddit and a lot of the stabbings and whatnot happen in this area. But it looks pretty safe tonight. This is 16th and California. Oh, see, they're showing the beer garden. And this is a touch screen. I don't really want to touch it, but I'll touch it with my elbow. Oh, and then it opened up some options. Let's do arts and culture for 500, Alex. Denver Selfie Museum. I'm just enjoying how quiet it is. Was it last weekend that I was in Fort Collins? There was a dude riding a skateboard around playing electric guitar on the skateboard. This dude has a guitar right here. That's what reminded me of that. He had a guitar. Lime nightclub. That looked like an 8-year-old girl there doing that other bacon wrapped hot dog thing. Did you see that? She was like turning the onions, grilling the onions. She looked like she was having fun. Time is it? 1:45? Interesting. Find Michael Stack. Yeah, he's in Boulder. It smells like Indian food right here. Oh, they shut off the projector. Actually, I think we're going to go back to the car, because if I take this over by where the bars are, it's just going to be all copywritten music. Let me see if I can find our way back. I've got it in turbo mode right now. Hold on. Look at all the scooter homies. I'm gonna go down by the David Cho art piece down here. Whoa. What a nice parking garage. Oh, we're racing. We're racing. All right, this is it. Look at all the scooter homies. Dave Joe. David Cho is from K-Town, LA. We're kind of down. Ooh, dude, this is like burning my foot right here. The steam coming out of here was heating me up from the sewer. Oh, perfect. I was hoping I'd get a little sewer steam on me. Great. But this is the light rail track. Here's Blueberry Bear. Our Blue, first name Blue, last name Barry. Oh wow, look at the moon back here. Woo! Look at the moon. How's the reception been? I've been out of the chat for a while. What up, Vince, Mike, Donald, Sonia, Tark? I'm trying to keep as still as I can to stop it from shaking. It's just hard. No, you're okay. You're okay. Ugh, look at all the kegs right here. Ooh, it smells like litter. There was a little fight back there. I didn't want to stop for it. There's a lot of kids just chilling out here. It's kind of weird. It's midnight.
Is this Ben?
I think we're getting close to the car. I think we're within a couple blocks. Ooh, this is the diner right here. This actually looks cool. Check out the diner. I mean, it's after midnight. Well, not really. It's almost midnight. The late night crowd is who's out here right now. That's when the freaks come out. The freaks come out at night. We were here one night and there was a guy dancing that looked like Roger Lodge from Blind Date. Actually, last time I was at Angels Stadium with Mama Hill and Shannon Hansen, they had an advertisement for Roger Lodge. I think he might be one of the announcers in Anaheim for the Angels. I talk about my homie Adam Ray, the comedian. He was on Blind Date like 22 years ago or something like that. It was when we first started hanging out and he was like, yeah, I was just on Blind Date. I was like, you were not. And then I saw the episode. He was on it. He wasn't looking for love. Let me put it that way. He was on there like pretty much messing with the person. I bet it's on YouTube. Put in Blind Date Adam Ray. If it comes up, it's probably like 15 years old. Or 20 years old. Ooh, speaking of blueberry, what is this right here? The schnozberries taste like schnozberries out here. This scooter that I'm riding on right now, this was donated to me by people that pitched in on the stream. So a couple years ago, the stream got together, all donated little pieces of money to make this happen. So thank you to everybody that donated for me to get me this scooter. It's a 9-bot. It's made by the company that makes Segway, I think. It's a 9-bot. I think this is where I parked right here. Or close to here. Yep. So this is Larimer right here. Donald Fielding, that scooter is now the homie mobile. Look at the, this looks like a Pokemon right here. That scooter is now the homie mobile. I like that. Thank you, Donald. Thank you, man. This is one of my favorite places down here, Larimer Square. Just chill. Wow, this vintage shop is still open. They play music, so we can't go too deep. This is like super high-end vintage shop. Ooh, this is where everybody's getting that fan. We do not accept vertical video or IDs. They look like little kids, don't they? Super nice, and they have like a little bar area back here. Records, high-end consignment shop. Oh yeah, it says the bar is open. Nice poodle. We made it back to the car. It's still there. I just put my eyes on it. That makes me feel good when the car is still there. Especially after we saw that truck get towed earlier. Morty. Ah, jeez, Rick. I want to be your pal. He wants to be your best friend. Ooh, let's look at the lunch boxes up here. Leonard Skinner lunchbox, please. That's on my Christmas list right there. acres of mystery sugar. Rocky Road Candy Bar? Alright, let's get back in the car. Thank you again, Donald Fielding. We could sell this parking spot. This is the best spot in the city right now. Oh, and I still have the keys. That's when the freaks come out. The freaks come out in it. Do you guys want to face forward? Or back here and watch me put the scooter in? I'll give you the scooter view. Yo, hey, I'm leaving right here if you want this spot. Best spot in the city. You can have it for free 99.
Speak for itself. Set the mood with instrumental.
And where is my phone now? There we go. We made it. We're back in the car. Which is great because that scooter gets a little sketch. Jeremy not charging for his I could, but the city smiled on us for not getting into a crash or assaulted. Oh, I'm happy we're back in the car. Thank you, Shannon Hansen. What up? Hold on, let me get out of this area and then I'll read that. Thanks for the scooter ride. You're welcome. Shannon Hansen was definitely one of the people that donated for me to get that scooter. So thank you. Hey, $19.99. Thank you. Tonight I'm going to party like it's 1999. Oh, and I need to charge my phone. Good Lord. That's what I forgot to do that whole time. I'm taking this kind of toward Lodo area, like the bar area. What up, Shannon Hansen? Just jumped on. What's been happening? So I found some other dudes that were riding scooters and they were jumping it off some stairs. And then They were like waiting for me to go, and I was like, no, I'm not gonna go. And the dude was like, just send it. And then I went. And then went into full send mode. That's all it took, was him saying, just send it. And so we sent it like a postman. Like Post Malone. And I'm happy to be back in the vehicle because now I can charge the phone. It's at 20%. Which is pretty low. It's in the red. Jeremy just sent it. Oh, it looked like this dude had rollerblades on. See his red boots? I thought he had blades. Oh, he has a girl on the back. That looks like a little kid. What the heck? Oh, he has... I'm just noticing 2 little kids on the back. Vroom. Vroom, vroom, vroom. They all need new tires. I have an e-bike. It's a very aggressive e-bike. And the tires are like off-road tires. And it's scary because when I go fast, there's so much like elevated tread on the tires that not much of the rubber is actually on the road. It scares me. Look at these 2. Oh, this dude's getting rolled right here. Ooh, they're looking throughout the car. I've been pulled over so many times in my life. And I've never been a drinker, so I'm never really that worried about getting pulled over. Go get a cool drink. You earned it. I'm sending it. Hey, Randy. Thank you. Yo, thank you so much, man. And Donald. Oh, and Ellie's back in here. Ellie, I'm sorry for the shakiness. Anybody that I might have given a headache to because of all the shakiness, I'm sorry. I was trying to keep the rigor mortis chest and not like move around a lot, but some of it couldn't be avoided. Okay, we're right up the road from Coors and this is where the cop command, ooh, look at the pimp right here. This is where the command post starts. Oh my God. So you see the cops, and then look at all the cops on the next block. I think I showed it last night when I was with Linda, but they have a big RV in here. Look, see how the cops like sitting there? Denver command post. Oh, I just ran over something chunky. There's a cop drinking a bag of Skittles to my right, which I do like. Okay, this is what I was gonna come with the scooter, and the reason I didn't is because they're playing music. Donald, here to get a DLT with the jank. Hey, thank you. Thank you very much. DLT. That's awesome that people know that. Whoa, look at these are these shorts? Oh yeah, they are. Those are shorts. Oh, she's even touching. She's like, I'm gonna make sure I still have my shorts on. Yep, still do. Britches check. Oh, look at these girls. A lot of summer outfits out here tonight. Oh, I thought those dudes were both gonna get on the scooter. I'll scoop the block and take us back through there. Ooh, hold on. And this is the moon. That thing. Looking like a stoplight up there. Oh, here's a T-Rex passing us. That's the opposite of the music that we're listening to right now. What up, everybody? I'm gonna be live a little bit longer. To be honest, I am a little bit low on energy, but the show continues. I did bring a grape crush. I'm gonna get into that right now. Linda thinks this tastes like cough syrup. It kind of does. It's got like a little NyQuil aftertaste, but I like it. There's a Sonic pretty close to where I live. I've been getting a grape cream slush. So what that is it's a grape slush, and sometimes they put sweet cream in it, or you can have it blended with vanilla ice cream. And I like that a lot. I like vanilla ice cream with grape soda. And then I also like vanilla ice cream with strawberry soda. Those two. Ooh. Look at all the people on the right and the left. Oh. There's no way that bar is this cool. Sidecar over here. Zanzibar next door. That's where Linda and I play pool. Oh, here's where everybody's trying to get into. Here's the club. I can't see what. Oh, it's the gin mill. No, it's not. It's this one that just says bar. They're trying to get into bar. Whoa, look at this girl's outfit that's passing in front of me. Whoa. What the heck? And then whatever bar is over here is bumping. Scruffy Murphy's, I think this is an Irish bar. This lane is dead. Hold on, I gotta try to get out of this lane. This dude in front of me is just parked. Look at what this girl's wearing right here. Oh, she turned around before I could show. She's just wearing like a bra right here. Interesting. I mean, it is warm out here. These girls that are about to pass are wearing like lingerie right here. Oh, they're trying to get into all these cars. They're like, which one's our Uber? We didn't even call an Uber. This is where we saw the gentleman earlier tying that girl's shoe. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna do some creative driving right here. And this dude is macking. Look at this dude right here. He's just looking at the girls and macking. This guy. Macarooner. Well, this sounds like a gunshot. Did you see her purse? Looked like a Muppet. That guy that passed blew a kiss into the camera, but I was too zoomed in to show it. Dang, there are a lot of people out here right now. No wonder that cop was eating Skittles. He's getting ready for Act 2 coming up after midnight. Oh yeah, it could have been fireworks. Turn right here. Do it. I've got the chill coffee house music playing. Tony Woods, hey, thank you. I know that Denver is kind of non-exciting city. I love to live here though. I don't know how much longer that we're gonna live here. Linda and I are renting right now, and we really don't have any commitments anywhere. We didn't buy a place. Number one, we didn't have the money. Number two, we didn't know even where we would want to be. So we didn't put down any roots. My wife is from Orange County. And so she has a lot of family and friends that still live in Orange County. I can see us living in Southern California again. I just don't know when. So this is a really nice break for me. I just did 20 plus years in Southern California. It's nice to have a little break from the madness. I scheduled I told everybody that I'd be back at the beginning of June. So all my friends were like, okay, cool, we can meet up in this person's backyard. And then the whole time that I was back, I just covered the ICE protests. So many people were mad at me. They're like, you need to come back for an actual hangout vacation. I'm like, yeah, I'd love to, but something will pop off when I come into town. It's just inevitable. But the beginning of June when I came back, I was doing like 7 to 8 hour streams every night, just showing like what I used to show last summer. Just madness. It was fun to see it, and it was also fun to leave. It's kind of like Vegas. It's fun when you get there and like 5 days later you're like, I feel like I could leave now. The pizza truck right here. The pizza house. So there's a truck next to me playing super loud music, and then the next block that we're gonna go toward, this is where the clubs are, and they're playing copyright music. Hey, Mama Hill's in here. I was just talking about you. I was saying that the last time I saw Roger Lodge was on an advertisement in Anaheim at the Angel game. Oh, I thought I was the oldest guy out here. Here's the oldest guy out here, right in the hat. So I'm only the second oldest guy out here now. Listen to your Mama Hill and smash it. What up, Shannon? Eric C, you love Denver? I do too. M33 lover, what up? We have a lot of OGs in the chat tonight. Tomorrow's Sunday. I told everybody last night, I think I'm going to try to do a special secret stream either tomorrow or Monday. I'm not sure where yet. Linda and I have this rental car for 2 more days, and I just put a full tank of gas in it, and I want to put some miles on it. I'm not sure where we're gonna go yet. We're still kind of like, we have it narrowed down to like 3 different choices, but number 1, we have to get there. Number 2, we have to check and make sure that we have a signal. And then number 3, we have to be sure that we have something to show. That's all I'm gonna say. I wanna take her up to the mountains, even though I don't have full coverage on this. The mountains is where you get broken windshield, maybe you hit an animal, but maybe we'll get lucky. This dude next to me playing music looks like he's naked in the truck. I don't want to show it because he looked kind of scary. Look at these chicks on the scooter. Alright, we're back in the club area. Look at this dude's mask driving this. Or look at his helmet. It's like a Halo helmet. He's got like a Predator dreadlocks on the back. Go back to Manitou. That might be on the list. Oh, this is where it's going down over here. I get really claustrophobic on this street. See how it's all packed? You can't go, like, there's just, once you get into the mix here, you're stuck. And so I like that. This is such a good people watching street right here, especially over on these lines. But if anything happened, you're kind of just stuck. And then this other side of the street packed as well. I've seen a lot of people puking on this street. And this is right across from Rockies, where the Colorado Rockies play, across from Coors Field. Oh, see, that was the naked dude that just did that little Burnout right there in the red truck. He's got a 90s truck with like 16 horsepower, but he's still trying to do the Burnout. For you. Anybody that watches The Real World on MTV, they had a season where they were here in Denver and they lived right here. Here, let me zoom out. They lived right here. And then they worked at one of these bars. See, he's trying to do a burnout, but only one tire is spinning. That's positive traction, I think. Hold on, let me get you a better view. He glued the license plate to the back of the truck. And the party girls are over here. This is a Denver limo that just let a bunch of people out on the other side. All right, I'm gonna bump my music because this music here is loud. Both sides of the street right here look like Bourbon Street. As you look at it over here, Jaguar room. Bacon wrapped hot dog girl looking bored. Oh, this is her mom right here. This is Whiskey Row. Look at them partying up on the roof. Both sides of the street absolutely packed with people. Dude's wearing sunglasses right here. I don't care. I love it. I don't care. That's what they're playing out there. I don't care. I love it. I love it. I don't care. I love it. I don't care. Oh, there's the little kid. See her on the ground right there? We saw her earlier doing like homework on the sidewalk. I think she might be selling bottles of water. If she was selling Capri Suns, I would buy one. I like Sharkleberry Fin by Kool-Aid. It's in a Capri Sun packet. I was gonna be done, but I think I'm gonna take one more lap. How's everybody feeling? 12:30 Sunday morning. This guy's gonna get in front of me on the... Oh, I knew it. I knew it. I have an out-of-state plate on this rental car. So it's just like an open invitation for people to cut me off. look out, look out, look out. You got it, you got it, you got it. That girl did the e-brake. Shannon Hansen. What's the temp out there tonight? Hey! 1999. So it's, I'll show you. It's 80 degrees, top left. I've got some low tire pressure on the top right. But yeah, 80 degrees and no wind, but it feels very pleasant. We might buffer a little bit in this area. Classically, I get really bad reception right here, so we'll see. But this is the arts district down here. I like to party over here. Thank you so much, Shannon. That's 2 big donuts from Shannon. Thank you so much. I went to the Anaheim Angels game with Shannon and Mama Hill. And we saw Ohtani play against the Angels, which was so crazy. He was a former Angel. Now he's the opposite. I really like the Ohtani mural in Little Tokyo, LA. Also, shout out to Dev. Dev was watching like several year-old streams and then leaving comments. Anybody that's in my replay crew, I just want to let you know I really appreciate that. When people comment on the videos, it shows up like a text message on my phone because I have notifications turned on. So I was getting text messages of Dev watching like cruises that I've done in San Francisco. We've been all over the place. We were in Seattle not too long ago. Ooh, this is a dark street. I like to explore new areas. It's just, I never know what the reception's gonna be like. I never know if we're just going down dead-end roads like this over and over again. Look, this looks like you can go up on there, but there's a curb. Can you see? There's a forward arrow, but that's a legit curb. Train right there that I'm trying to get in front of so we don't get stuck behind it. Oh, can we beat the train? Oh, this is Rocky's Stadium right here. Mama Hill and Shannon. This is our baseball stadium. Where you can get Anaheim Angels tickets very cheap. Very, very. This is Union Station. This is where all the trains were going. where you go to see your team lose. When the team was brand new, that was kind of shortly after I got to the state, and it was like Andre Scalaraga, Dante Bichette. I don't think we've ever had a good pitcher. But yeah, I used to go with my friends to the Rockies games. It was so fun. Stadium was brand new. Everybody was so hyped that the city had a baseball team. Actually, the first time that we went, it wasn't at this stadium. They used to play on the football field. So Mile High Stadium is right over there. It's kind of where the new stadium is now. It's very, very close to that. But they had Mile High Stadium. And then in the parking lot right behind Mile High Stadium was McNichols Arena. And that's where I used to go to see the Avs games. When the Avs first won, that was the stadium that they played in, or the arena, I guess. And it was super cool. And then, I don't know if anybody remembers, I don't even know if they still do this, but they used to play baseball on the football field. So like you'd be watching football and you'd see some like running back running, like Bo Jackson or somebody, and then you'd look down and there's all this like dirt because you're in the infield of a baseball stadium. And that's where the Rockies used to play. They used to play on the field at the football stadium before they got their own place. Look at the moon above the building here. Wow. It's not quite full, but it's bright. This street's called Wine Coop. This is a big brewery street downtown. And there was a mayor, his name's Mayor Hickenlooper. He used to have a brewery down here on Wine Coop. I want to say he was the mayor for a couple of terms. But yeah, he campaigned on like, I'm just a regular guy. His commercials were like him drinking beers at his bar. I'm just a regular guy. I own a bar in Denver. And he got elected. Everybody's like, wow, he's just like me. He goes to bars downtown. Whoa, this is an old Volvo. I knew a girl in high school that had this Volvo. Her parents got it for her so she could be super safe. Okay, so you can see how quiet it is on this street. This is the very west side of 16th Street. This is where we were riding the scooter earlier. I'm not going to take a right here, but I'm going to take a right at the next block. And that's when things are going to start getting crazy again. That's where the bars are. We're going to take one more lap through there, and then I'm going to go home and get some sleep. Don't do it. Oh. A lot of breweries on this street here, Blake Street. I wish I did like beer or wine. Well, actually, I probably don't wish that because it would be so expensive if I did, but it would be cool to drink like a beer or a glass of wine with a meal, something like that. I just hate how it tastes. Every beer I've ever had tastes like fermented yeast. It's just disgusting to me. Like, I've never, ever, ever enjoyed a beer. Ever. Not even close. And then wine, I do not like wine. I like grape juice. I used to ask for seconds in church when they were doing those little shooters of grape juice. I'm like, ooh, that's my steez right there. But I don't like wine at all. I've never enjoyed wine. But it seems cool. These people right here are loving alcoholic beverages. I can tell. Oh, she's swerving. Calizan Blue 4 a.m. Ooh, I'm gonna take a screenshot of that and check it out later. I remember watching the World Series when Candlestick Park was shaking in San Francisco. I remember watching the OJ chase. I was watching some NBA game with my family, and they broke in with the OJ chase. So check it out. This is the rear view mirror, but then when I flip it, it turns into a screen. And then you can see there's cops back here for some reason. That's probably the coolest feature of this car. Rear view mirror, flip it, and it turns into a screen. I bet that could be tapped into to record. It's sort of distracting, but it's cool. Okay, so when I was in Cancun, I went on a senior trip with a bunch of kids from my high school. We went to Cancun. I was drinking banana daiquiris on that trip, and that was good. They were putting 2 whole bananas in, and then I want to say just like a little splash of rum. Oh. Okay, it's telling me that, I don't know why this was. I'm telling you right now, it is going to end the stream. My battery is at 4%. I don't think that's enough to get through this next block. Hold on. Ooh, I think I might have just saved it. Okay, I think we have enough juice to just get one more lap. If it does cut out before, please leave comments after the video. I read all the comments. Thank you so much to the people that leave comments. Thank you to anybody that might have left a thumbs up on the stream and sent me good vibes not to crash out on the scooter. That was actually fun. I really liked getting some fresh air. I don't know what this dude's cutting right here. It almost looks like Al Pastor, but look how small the thing is he's cutting off of. Oh, thank you, Krylid. Crisis. Hold on, let me see if I can. Krylid Crisis, thank you so much, man. Oh, here's the dude that's smoking his one back tire. It's the back right tire that's peeling out. He's just doing it one at a time. And then here you can see what this dude's just grilling the tiniest Al Pastor I've ever seen. It's like a corn dog size Al Pastor. Bro, look at him. That's like a squirrel on there. Bro. I've never seen one that small. I mean, not that size matters. See him just smoking that one back right tire? Wow, and he thinks that's so cool. He's just doing the same block. Schooling that back tire. And the one on the left is not moving at all. I learned that from the movie My Cousin Vinny. When he was on trial, they were like, that couldn't have been his car because of positive traction. It was Marissa Tomei. She's like, it couldn't have been him because that car had positive traction. I can hear the dude up there schooling just that one tire. Oh, for anybody that was listening before, this is where the Real World cast lived. See where it says RH there? This is the house that the Real World people lived in. And then I think they worked at the bar, this one over here. I forgot what it used to be called. It had some other name. I can hear that dude. He was like naked when I saw him in there. Or at least he didn't have a shirt on. He's just spinning that one tire. Look, this girl has tattoos all over her back thigh. This girl in the red dress, that looks like it might have shrunk in the dryer. Whoa. This is the end of the line for the club right here.